So now we're done with this. This looks good. Let's check out more of the interview. Interview notes on page 10. So she has 2 children, so we know she's the head of household. Cheryl's mother, Jessica, lives with her full time, and she receives Social Security, which is not taxable. Sheryl does want to contribute to the campaign fund, so it says it here. We can go ahead and change that. And then if there is a refund, she wants a direct deposit. We put in her check information and routing numbers. Sheryl is repaying a student loan and is receiving a statement. So where do we put the interest off a student loan? Let's go back to our 1040. And let's just look down. So would it be income? No, let's go to the next section. Would it be adjustment income? Yes, because she's paying something out. So it's not an educator's expense. You just go down the line until you see student loan interest deduction. So we're going to go over here and we're going to click on this gray triangle, and then we're going to click link to another form. And there's nothing in existing, so we're going to go over to new, worksheet 2, student loan education worksheet. So the first thing it says is student loan interest. Amount paid in 2012. Well, we know that amount for the taxpayer is $395. $395 and 67 cents. And it's going to round. And it's going to make it all, it's going to do it all itself. Repopulate. So that's done. So let's check. What's red here? Or why is this red? Let's scroll. So it asked, did she itemize? We didn't read anything about itemizing. And it would have told you in here, in the interview notes, if she itemized. So we're going to click no and move on. So we know that that's green, so let's go to this one. And all we're looking for is a red line. For the direct deposit, it wants to know the routing number of the check again. So it's always going to ask us to enter it 2 times to make sure we entered all the numbers correctly and catch a mistake if possible. So we're going to enter 062005690. The account number is 0578965542. And this is a checking account. So we're done with that. Next reg thing. So this is asking if Monica, which is her mother, was totally or permanently disabled. And the answer to that is no. So we're green. So we're going to go to the next sheet. And this should not be red. So we're going to click up in this box and hit F3, which will take it away. So next, let's read this. Does the taxpayer and the taxpayer spouse, if filing jointly, have a Social Security number that allows him or her to work? And so the answer to that is yes, she has a valid Social Security number. Was the taxpayer a non-resident alien for any part of the year? No. Could the taxpayer or the taxpayer's spouse, if filing jointly, be a qualifying child of another person? No, she's not. So qualifying children. Is either of the following true? The child is unmarried. So, yes, the child is unmarried. Did the child live with the taxpayer in the United States for over half the year? Yes. Could any other person claim this child for the earned income credit? No. So same with Courtney. She's not married. She lived with her mom. And no one else can claim her. Does the qualifying child have a social security number that allows him to work? So yes, they have a valid social security number. If you took the earned income credit in 2011 on the 2011 return, were they disallowed? So that means they took this credit knowing that they weren't supposed to, just to get the money back, and the IRS caught them on it, and there was a lot of investigation work. So if this ever happens to someone, they will know it because there's a lot of paperwork involved. But in this case, there wasn't anything on the notes, so we're going to click no. So if you ever come across that, when someone says, I don't know, they'll know if that happened to them. Alright, so let's continue with the tree. And let's look for red things. So this asks, was the mother a full-time student? And no, she's not. She was just paying back student loans. And then here, distributions before the due date of this tax return. And that doesn't have to do with her, so we're going to click in the box and hit F3. And so that's done. This one right here, that'll automatically have something in it when we actually start doing real returns. Okay, so let's check and see if everything is good. We're going to go to